about me and Saif, we have done a crime, which we come to know that we have done it. It's not exactly a crime, it's an accident which happens, and we think, we know that the accident was happening because of us. ये हमारे वजह से हुआ. Or because of that accident, there's a whole family which got affected with it. And उसकी कीमत अदा करने के लिए हम लोग उस फैमिली के पास जाते हैं. And what we have to go through it, what happens while paying it, the कीमत, that is the whole stuff. That's basic. It's a very kind of outline which I've given you all.
I mean, they're not really going anywhere in life. They're very different in the sense, my character is obsessed with money and doesn't really care how he gets it. I mean, he'll steal it or he'll con somebody, and he even says that he's willing to get married to a rich woman. So it was great fun in the sense that it is an anti-hero's role. It's not something that is the perfect idol for youth. People should not try and copy this person. But it was fun to do because it's realistic. And a single act, like pinching a guy's wallet, triggers off a whole series of events that practically changes these people's lives, but doesn't really change their personalities, you know. So this person who is, I'm playing a guy called Ajay, who is willing to steal a little bit of money here and then, here and there. His character develops so much further until he's made an offer by a businessman at one point for a lot of money to commit murder and to turn against his own brother and his best friend and these sort of things, which he does. So, I mean, from an acting point of view, it's also fun to do something flashily negative, you know, like a villain, like kill people and pull out a gun and get a little nasty and things like this.
Keemat is, in one line, a potboiler. And all I can say is that I can't define Keemat in any category of films. All I can say is that it's a very, very emotionally based, action-oriented, romantic comedy with lots of thrills.
Basically, Keemat is a complete fun film.
Keemat music is good.
Very good.
It's brilliant.
Excellent.
It's mind-blowing.
Can't say enough about it.
And it is
Electrifying entertainment. Keemat.
म्यूज़िक के बारे में म्यूज़िक कंपनी से आप क्या पूछते हो? नेचुरली म्यूज़िक तो हमारा सुपर हिट ही रहा है पिछला, और अभी ये भी म्यूज़िक बहुत ही अच्छा है और आप लोगों को ज़रूर पसंद आया. म्यूज़िक सुपर हिट है, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है.
The music, well, according to what I mean, my favorite is De Diya Dil Diya, and according to what I keep seeing on channels and all these top 10s and all, Keemat, I think, is doing very well and people are appreciating the music. So, well, it's kind of my favorite album. So
I cannot be partial to any one song. In fact, I like 3 songs. I like De Diya Dil Piya very much, and I like Koi Nahi Tere Jaisa very much, and I like Mere Humsafar very much. I like 3 songs.
Failure is a very strange thing. Failure is a very strange thing. People around you don't talk about it, so you're not really sure what has happened until it's very much over, particularly in this line. So I don't know about the expectations. Perhaps people are expecting a complete disaster, but the expectations are high. People have called me, the trailers have generated a certain amount of hype. And I think Sameer has shown guts with his trailer, with his caption, "They are back." I mean, initially everyone was like, that's cocky. I know people will say things like, where did they go, or why are they back? The point is, we've confidently said what we have made. And we've made, his last film was Main Khiladi Tonari, and now these 2 guys are back in a different role.
Yeah, I'm sure people get their Keemat back after they pay it and they come and see it. I pray for it, and I know for sure they will enjoy it.
I have not put up any expectations as far as the audience box office jingle is concerned. I can expect one thing out of Keemat is that the audience will definitely like the film.
Ganesh Jain is a man who is not an open diplomat, and I love him for that. I'm saying that. He calls a spade a spade. And when he says it's good, it's good. When he says it's bad, it's bad. And I think any production house with a man like that holding the reins is going to be a force to reckon with, I feel. And that in conjunction with Mr. Ratan Jain is, I feel, a winning combination. Both of them, it's a pleasure working for them. Their feel for music, their treatment of their artists, just the feeling of working for United 7. Sameer Malkan, when he signed me for Main Khiladi Tonari, told me that they were going to be one of the production houses of the 90s.
Well, Mr. Ratan Jain is not as like a producer to me anymore. Probably we started off somewhere very professionally, producer-director relationship, but during the course of time and during the years that of our association, it's changed more into friendship, into comradeship, and I respect him a lot, and from him I think he loves me a lot.
Well, as I think everyone knows, United 7 is today one of the leading banners in the film industry, and they have a name that they do live up to. All the brothers, they're absolutely united, and it's a very good team to work with. We're very comfortable, and it was a good experience. Hope to work with them ahead.
Sameer Malkan.
Being a director who has been brought up on the genre of buddy films, which have never really failed if they're made with a good heart, combined his experience of the past generation to try and instill that with us, and was working with at that time, winning combination. So it's always been I would say, a more fulfilling experience working with directors like that. Case in point, Sameer Malkan.
Does his homework very well, and he comes and he will take the kind of shot what he wants it. Bhale will bully him or anything like that. He'll understand it. He's very open to suggestions, but he has a fixed mind what he wants, what kind of shots he wants. And I've never saw him, sitting down and thinking about his next shot or something. He's very fast about it, and I think so, which has helped it a lot.
समीर मालकन डायरेक्टर, यंग डायरेक्टर, बहुत ही अच्छा है और उसने काम भी बहुत अच्छा किया और हमें कोई तकलीफ हुई नहीं उसके साथ, और he knows his job very well.
See you in the theaters.
Well, I mean, we worked really hard on the movie, and we hope you enjoy watching the movie, which I'm sure you will, and go and do it and make me rich. Thank you.
See you in the theaters.